Hello, stream. How's it going? We're back. It's more Elden Ring. Again with the steering wheel today. So, I added this death counter here. So yeah. I believe we're on death 4 for Margit. But I don't remember, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure it's 4. I have not changed any of the controls. The only thing I think I would change, it's more like an addition, is setting the shifter to physically strafe my character, because I do not have a way to strafe. And I'm thinking gear 3 and 5, possibly. Not entirely sure, because I know I have the gear 1 as lock on, and I know I have 3 and 4 for up and down. I might move up and down to, I don't really know, 5 and 6 up and down, and then maybe 2 and 4 for left and right for strafing. But I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. It's fine. I turned off the auto centering on the steering wheel because it's annoying having to fight that, so it's off. I believe the rumble is still on, but I haven't tested anything yet to see if the rumble still locks the steering wheel and forces it to auto recenter like it was last stream. But yeah, so we're gonna play for at least an hour or something today and see if we can muster anything up in the stream. So yeah, let me go ahead and switch over. And we'll get it started.
Forgive me. I've been
For those who might be watching on TikTok, unfortunately, I do not have enough monitors to be able to monitor TikTok and Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if you're on TikTok and you want to comment anything, I would highly recommend going to the handles in the bottom left, these right here, going to either the Twitch or YouTube ones and leaving your message there, because I can see both of those in one window at least.
Gathering place. Very well. Let my hand rest.
What? I'm surprised I didn't get the roundtable option last stream, because we did quite a bit there.
Oh, this is... I can't remember the last time in very well. It is set.
Hello. I'm, well, the honor of one's house. By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes off her but if you find her. Be sure that she's a servant to my house. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times.
You're a new phase, no matter. Lay out your...
I do have the smithing stones for this. I might actually do this, because I know last stream, 3 of the 4 attempts were really good and got down to like less than a quarter of HP, I believe. And I think the last attempt, I was just plain getting tired at that point, and I was just flopping everything. So I do want to get to where I can use a good shield, a 100% block shield, because I unfortunately think, at least for a while, my run is going to be restricted to having a shield to use.
Greetings. I am fear. Circumstance. Great champ. Perhaps you doing so well. And you? Do you think it vulgar? Where I come from? Ah. You are very. What you felt like, oh, it is but a come back to me. I will take you in my arms.
Ooh, interesting. This is what I can use right now. Yes, Denard, the first VOD is already on the YouTubes. There should be a playlist for it. I just created one before I started the stream. It was more of a proof of concept VOD. I did get to Margit, however you say it. It's not Margot, I know that, because Margot is the later one. I do need to move all this stuff, actually. But I am keeping a death counter for everything. Where is everything else? Give me just a second here. I didn't think about the items being down in the corner, so I need to move this now. Here, that should be a lot better. But yes, everything should have a playlist. I'm going to do my best to put everything in the playlist. When I do it, it's not going to be a consistent stream or anything. It's just going to be when I have free time, I will work on it. Which may be, like, not very often at all. It just depends on when I have free time from other streams. But we're not doing our normal streams this week, so I figured now would be a good time to at least start this and have it going. So here we are. That should be good. Everything is only by the steering wheel. Pedals forward, clutches back, brake. I had to do an inconspicuous button of some sort, so I did the crouch, which I believe is left stick. I don't remember, to be honest. Obviously the wheels left and right. Every other face button on the steering wheel should be the same. The paddles are, I believe, the bumpers. The only thing that's switched is the start and back buttons on the steering wheel are flipped with the bottom ones. These are actually the start and back buttons. These ones above are actually the trigger buttons, but there's a caveat to it where in order to use the triggers, I need to hold down my left bumper, I believe it was. Otherwise, it just makes me walk backwards. I still cannot figure out why for the life of me. Also, the map will physically be by control because I have no way to really move it. Shifter is up and down and lock on right now. I do not have a way to strafe physically. So here you can see the example. If I was to use a trigger, like right trigger right now, it just makes me walk backwards. Let me switch so I don't waste stuff. But if I hold the left bumper and then use it, then it lets me do the trigger. But I have to hold this down in order to use the triggers. A is obviously still jump, X is flask, B is dodge. I don't remember what Y is for. Same thing with the shifter part. I have to hold the left bumper in order to use the controls on it. Same thing happens. It just physically makes me walk backwards. I spent like 2 hours trying to figure out why. I think the only one that it doesn't do it for is lock-on. Lock-on is the only one that does not require me to hold it down. It is just R3, so it will lock on or just snap me straight forward, depending on where I'm looking. But yeah, it took me probably 5 hours just to get this all set up in a way. I'm thinking of possibly moving up and down camera controls to 5 and 6, and then making 2 and 4 like strafe left and right, because I have no way to strafe right now, and it's kind of hindering to a degree. But in the first VOD, I did run 4 attempts at this boss, and 3 of them got below a quarter HP. I'm already torturing myself enough. I am using summons for this. This is already enough torture. I'm not going to try to do this without summons. But attempt number 4, I was honestly just getting tired because I've been doing it for like 2.5 hours, and using this thing can be exhausting under that much stress. So the 4th attempt was not very good, but 1 through 3 were really good attempts. Well, that's a problem. Why did it just do that? Why is it not? That's a really big problem. So the program just crashed for whatever reason. Alright, bye-bye. Why does it keep crashing? It must be...
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. But these foolish...
It's the rumble. The rumble keeps on killing it. I have no idea why. So we're going to change this. Force feedback is going to go off. Every time it rumbles, it turns it off. Okay, I don't want that on, though. Take that off. Self-centering force 0. Turn this. Logitech.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Fished. Foolish ambitions to rest.
I probably should set away to strafe, because that getting on the edge really messed me up on that one. But I will probably do that after stream at some point, but probably for the next stream of this that I do. Some solid dodges in there. Not upset with that one. Kind of upset that all that downtime Roger is just standing there, though. Not doing much of anything. This might be it, guys. Attempt number, what is it, 8? I lied. Never mind. Oh, such a solid start, too. I really need a way to strafe. I should do that now, but I have to reprogram everything for that. Why is it not turning? Hello? Oh my gosh, that was so silly. I don't know why it didn't turn. Did I just forget something? Or... Oh, I forgot to hold the parry button. Okay. Let's try this again. That probably would have been a decent one if I could have gotten away. I should probably try to rune farm and so I can get that shield. Or rune farm so I can get enough levels to use the shield I have, but nah, we'll just go in. We'll do it this way. Do it the hard way. I definitely dodged that, but okay. I can't believe I got the parry off on that. Can we go forward, please? Or not. That's fine. Yeah, about what I expected. Uh-oh. Yep.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
I don't know if I updated the last time, so we're going to say it's 10 now. Okay, that's not necessary.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run thy veins.
This is not good. Solid run. Solid run.
Ambitions to rest.
Ah. What can I do? Let me look up interactive map. See if there's anything in this area that might be helpful. Like I said last stream, I am torturing myself enough. I will pull up an interactive map. So we are all we are Stormgate. Stormgate Shack. Market the fellow. Okay. Let's look up all armor, Ashes of Wars, bosses. Flask upgrade keys, locations, materials. Shield, spells, sights of grace, spirit ashes, talismans, and upgrades. Trying to see if there's anything useful that I can get before we're fighting him. Need something light. Not the Bloodhound's Fang. Not a large club. There's a lot of stuff down in Castle Morn, but it all looks like bigger stuff. There's a whip, crafted blade. Bloodhound's Fang. Bloodhound's Fang is a little large to use. Artisans. Daggers. Great swords. There's not a lot of options when it comes to before markets. Oh, their Duvia is a good option. Requires 13 dex, 5 strength, 13 arcane. Let's see. I am short on quite a bit of that, but with the bloodlust, that could be a really good weapon. I say we work our way over there, and it's next to Patch's cave. We might as well go in there and look at Patches too. Okay, so I need to go. I believe it is about here or so. So that is what we will do. Onward and onward. This would be great. A great time to strafe. That's not what I want to do. I'm gonna farm this guy for a bit, because I know this is an easy spot to get a couple of runes. Oh, how's it feel? Come on, big guy. There you go. Needed 1 point in Dex as well, if I remember right. I know we have the strength requirement for it. That's all I remember. That's great. I definitely switched that to the Blast Grace, but okay, whatever. Alright, guess we're just gonna sprint on in. After some time, it feels like it's getting more consistent, easier at least. I'm not struggling against these guys as bad. I know first stream it was pretty bad. It just seems a little bit more fluent now. Let's see, one more of these. I want to say it was one more dex. Let me double check. See, 13 dex, 13 arcane. 13 dex, 13 arcane. Okay, so we need 2 more levels. Which shouldn't be too hard to get. Wait, it's a few books by. Okay. Perfect. Okay. What are we doing here, camera? I want to get Reduvia before I try this again. Fortunately, Reduvia on its own is probably going to be a tougher fight, because I believe, if I remember right, it's an invader. Come on, big guy. Okay. Or let's not, that's fine. Come on, big guy. One kill, we can start coming over towards Reduvia. Getting better at the dodges. Darn. Getting better though. Dodges are much more consistent. I think once I can get Reduvia, I've got it down pat. If I can get the blood loss proc to hit and get enough dodges in, as long as Regier doesn't immediately die, I think I can do it. Ooh, we should probably get those. Because what is like 109, which is still 104, so this is better. go. Perfect. That was an arrow. They moved up. Why did they move up? Ta-da. All done. Let's see if I can grab you. Oh, there's more of you. Let's see if we can get this. Okay. Should have enough. Let's get the level up before we lose it, and then we will move on to Reduvia. Go ahead and just teleport here. I know the main worry is going to be because it's an invader and they're a tad bit smarter than normal NPCs. They'll likely dodge my spells, which at that pace, in that place, I will just have to learn how to dodge. God, I can't talk.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
I forget.
You? Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
There you go.
What you... Some clod. You were just... Thank you. I was pushed out of the ken I ended up in. Oh, when they threw me out, so this is all I hope you...
You know, buddy, sure, I'll take it.
I could sneak back in, then I'd be... Right,
Let's see what we can do. Follow the trail, kids. That's enough for you. I don't think I can take you, but we're gonna try it anyways. No, you don't. Didn't even give me that much of anything. Okay. Please figure out how to get down to the river. there's anything super dangerous here. How am I gonna get over there? Oh, that's a death. Oh, we're not. Okay. See what we can do. Here he is. There he is.
If it isn't Nereus, Lily Finger, the end is nigh. For you. Not justice, but
Yep. Oh, so you spawned. Okay. I need to figure out how to get rid of the skeletons. I just need to run behind, I guess. Have him deal with it.
It isn't Nereus. The bloody finger. The end is nigh. For you. And Justice Blood.
There we go. There we go, finally. Alright. We got diary. Reduvia's dead? Well, not Reduvia. We have Reduvia. We'll crack a few more shots at Margot. Go ahead and grab the Grace here. Is there anything useful here? Darkwater Cave. It's got patches. I do get a spear +7 if I decide to do this. I think I will pass on that. Still can wield that, that's fine. Get there eventually. Switch this to do. It's much less damage, but I want the bleed off of it. Oh, I can't equip that. I don't need this right now. I think we might be able to do it from here. Can I travel over here? That's fine. Forget that caves do that. You can't just travel inside the cave. Alright, back here. Once Argio can get his attention, I believe it is just as he is. Yep. Okay. Alright. Number 12. Come on, then. There we go. Okay. This is why I need a strafe button. Am I going to do it now? No. I can definitely do it. As long as Regio can stay alive, I can get some solid procs in. I could probably at least get a second proc and then switch to Mage. But I think we can do it from here. Dear man, come on. Two and go. Come on. Roger, do something. There we go, one blood proc. Go, another blood proc.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must run in thy veins.
Go. Let's go. Come on, don't kill it now. This is it. Let's go. Oh my god, finally. 12 tries, I believe. Plus or minus 1. Oh. My God.
Smoldering with thy meager flame.
Done with a steering wheel.
In fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen sharp will cleave.
Okay, level up. Let's go. Okay, fantastic. Perfect. We were one level away from being able to use a good shield. We'll probably have to put a few points into endurance, but I think from there we've pretty much got it. We'll have a 100% guard shield. We have a bleed weapon of some sort. That was a good fight. Let me clip this real quick for TikTok. All right. This is a good stopping point. Just putting this down, clear on 13, so you guys can see it. This is for the VOD. Target death counter cleared on number 13. And I know there is no camera, you cannot see the excitement I have. That is the first actual boss of the game done. It's one step closer. I am beyond thrilled. I can't believe this is actually working. I had to do some prep, had to get Reduvia, I'm using every play in the book I can possibly muster just to do this. Ugh, Dinar, I'm so upset you missed this. I know it didn't seem like I was so excited if you watched this in the VOD. But dog, there was so much planning that went into this. I had to pull up an interactive map and all. I am beyond thrilled. I know it's only the beginning of the game, and there's so many more harder fights to do, but this is a phenomenal start, I would say. But on that note, stream, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. VODs are up on YouTube. The handles are up in the top right. If you would like to watch them. But yeah, not much you're missing in the first one other than the actual attempts. But yeah, I'm glad you guys were here. I don't, like I said on the first one, and I think this one too, there is no set schedule for this. It will be when I can fit it in. So it could be a couple weeks before you see another one of these, but it will show up every now and then. I promise you that. But on that note, guys, I will see you guys next time. Probably Sunday when we do our normal streams, but we'll know for sure by then. Peace out.